Welcome back to my channel and part 2 of the Exploring Mexico City series. In this video, I will show you places of interest to see in the city, such as museums, parks, neighborhoods, historical sites, and tips on how to stay safe during your visit. There are many things to see, so I will highlight the main points of interest that you must see while in Mexico City. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss a video. This is Jorel, and welcome to A Traveler's World. We will begin in the heart of the city's downtown area, which is known as Centro Estorico, or the Historic Center. In this area, you will find any and everything that you are looking for, including shopping, parks, museums, bars, restaurants, nightlife, amazing classic architecture, and much, much more. This famous and picturesque area features the Zocalo, which is a huge square that sits directly in front of the Metropolitan Cathedral. Points of interest in the square include the Palacio Nacional, which is a historic palace that also contains government offices. Next, you have the Mexico City Metropolitan Cathedral. If you venture inside, you can experience amazing Spanish and Gothic-style architecture that will surely leave you fascinated beyond words. If you love history and museums, then right next door is the Templo Mayor, which you can visit ancient Aztec ruins that take you on a trip through history, as well as the adjacent Templo Mayor Museum, which is dedicated to the legacy of the Aztec people. Two more landmarks of the city are the Palacio de Bellas Artes and Torre Latino Americana. Starting with Bellas Artes, this palace sits in the heart of Centro Estorico and is known for expos of music, dance, theater, opera, and literature. This cultural center is not only beautiful from the outside, but on the inside you can find Art Deco style architecture designed by Mexican architects. While you are there, you can cross the street to visit the famous Torre Latino Americana. This architectural masterpiece is known for being built in a highly seismic zone and enduring strong earthquakes such as in 1985 with no damage caused to a structure. You can also go up to the 44th floor and experience the observation deck, which gives you a 360 view of the city. I went to the top my last time there, and trust me, it's a view well worth seeing. We will begin in Juarez, which is situated directly west of the city center. This neighborhood features modern architecture, restaurants, office buildings, and parks that straddle the streets of this area. It is also the location of the iconic landmark Ángel de Independencia, or Angel of Independence, which is located on Avenue Paseo de la Reforma. Juarez is known for its Zona Rosa district, which is a hotspot for vibrant nightlife. It's quite a relaxed and safe place to live, hang out, or just pass through. South of Juarez are the neighborhoods of Roma and Condesa. Very peaceful and famous neighborhoods with much to offer from amazing street art, cafes, restaurants, parks, bars, and incredible nightlife. While venturing around, you'll see many of the residents walking their dogs, relaxing in the park, enjoying a meal at their favorite restaurant, or having a coffee at one of the many cafes. Walking around these neighborhoods is the best way to experience all that they have to offer, and you can easily find yourself spending hours roaming around and exploring. Coyoacán, a residential borough of the city that is laid back, peaceful, and also home to the Frida Kahlo Museum. Frida Kahlo was a famous Mexican painter who was beloved and considered an important person in Mexican history. The building in which the museum is located is her birthplace, the home where she grew up and later lived in life with her husband, Diego Garcia. There you can learn about her life and see her fascinating artwork on display. Get there early because lines can be long, but the experience is well worth it from a historical and artistic point of view. Coyoacán is also known for being very green, with trees along the residential streets, numerous beautiful parks and squares where one can relax and enjoy the tranquility of the area. From basilicas to vibrant cantinas to cafes, it is clear that Coyoacán is a special and must-see part of Mexico City. Lastly, we have the neighborhood of Sochimilco, which is located just southeast of Coyoacán. Famous for its colorful boats called trajineras, which sail through the numerous canals located there. This is a great way to relax and enjoy the surroundings while sailing along the water and even listen to mariachi bands playing along the way. The area also has amazing lakes, churches, restaurants, as well as parks. You can reach there easily by taking the metro and connecting to the light rail system, which takes you directly to Sochimilco station. Some areas to avoid are Ciudad Neza, Iztapalapa, Tepito, La Merced Market, and Doctores. These areas are notorious for crime and some are located in the city center, such as Tepito, La Merced Market, and Doctores are best to be avoided, especially at nighttime. Doctores is home to the Arena Mexico, which is famous for its lucha libre matches and other sporting events, and is reasonable to visit. But when leaving this area in the nighttime, you should avoid walking around or using public transport. Getting an Uber or calling an official taxi would be your best option. Parts of Centro Estorico can be unsafe in the night, so be vigilant while walking around. As a rule of thumb, avoid all boroughs and neighborhoods and the unsafe slums on the outskirts of the city. During the day, Centro is quite safe to walk around and has a large police presence. Also, never hail taxis off the street. This can be quite unsafe, and most locals do not do this. If you must take a taxi, look for official taxi stands or call and order one directly to you. With all that being said, your stay in Mexico City will be nothing short of amazing, and as long as you avoid those few areas mentioned before, then you will have no problems during your stay whatsoever. There was so much more to cover about this amazing city, but I wanted to give you all a taste and some basic information for places that'll definitely pique your interest and entice you to experience the magic that is Mexico City. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, giving a like, and sharing with your family and friends. It's much appreciated. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you in the next video coming soon.